Hi everybody, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and it is time for our October 2023 release. I'm going to do a quick release and review for you today. Okay, I guess I will start with everybody's favorites. I'm going to start with our new gnome dies. So these are the Gnome Dies Christmas Add-on 3s. Remember that you're going to want to have the gnome dies, the girl gnome dies, possibly the Gnome Dies Extra Parts Add-ons 1 or 2, possibly, to put these together. Super cute stuff. Remember, I have a Gnome Die Christmas Add-on assembly video, but here is what they look like nevertheless. So this is an A2 size card base. And we've got a little drummer girl. So cute. We've got her little drum. And we've got her little drumstick. Isn't she sweet? We've got our little nutcracker with his little staff. Oops, I got a little, there we go, a little staff. How cute is that? We've got our little boy here, and he's got this really cute Fair Isle hat, and he's holding a wreath. We've got this little girl, and she's wearing the Fair Isle hat and the Fair Isle dress. And she's got this adorable little reindeer balloon. How cute is that? So those are the sizes of those ones. And lastly, we have the super sweet little angel. Isn't she cute? Look at the size of her with her wings. And she can be holding a little star. So that's that. Remember, check out my assembly video to watch me put those together, actually. And there we go. Next, we're going to do the Build-A-Booth Christmas add-ons. And these are new. You're going to want to have the Build-A-Booth dice to go along with that. I put them together on the assembly video, so check that out. But here they are kind of with a mix match of everything. So you've got a little mistletoe, you've got a sign, the North Pole, you've got these little hats that you can make into either Santa hats or elf hats. I sort of alternated. You've got this silhouette of Santa and the reindeer, and you've got this little string of lights that you can decorate your adorable booth with. And there you go. And there's 2 booths all decorated for the holidays. Next, we have the Build-A-Wreath die. And there is an assembly video for this, so check that out. But remember, you can build this any way you like. This is just how I chose to build it. And there it is. So this is it on an A2 size card base, just so you can see the sizing. And look what you can do with it. Oh, you can have the gnome peeking out if you want. How cute is that? So super cute. You can have it classy on a card, or you can gnome it up with a little gnome. Next, we have our North Pole sign. Adorable for scenes, for cards, stuff like that. Super cute stuff. Now, I put it together with the snow and the icicles. You can skip the snow and the icicles if you'd like. There is an assembly video to check out, so check that out. You could also make it taller by, cutting off the top and bottom and just adding some length and have it as high as your card if you'd like. The options are endless, but I just kept it at the normal size. This is on an A2 size card front. And then here we go. We've got a gnome with it. How cute is that? So just another cute card, or cute way to embellish your card. And there that is. So check out the North Pole sign assembly video. Next, we have the new stamp set, Reindeer Feed. Super cute stuff. We'll open this up for you. Now, this is made to basically go with the Build-A-Booth die. These sentiments all fit into this little sign or on the top of your Build-A-Booth die, right? And super cute. Here's the size of that sign, so you can sort of see. And there you go. So, it fits on that Build-A-Booth, but you could use these as sentiments on cards. And then these little ones are perfect to go in our Gnome Dies sign add-ons. So if you don't have that, you might want to get your hands on that. Okay, so I'll just go over the sentiment. So this one says, Reindeer Feed, Fresh Made, Santa Approved, Santa's Toy Shop, North Pole Express, Daily Train Rides, Mistletoe Farms, Farm Fresh Christmas Trees, Elf Workshop. You've got your Merry Christmas in a pretty font. You've got your handmade old-fashioned candy canes. You've got Secret Santa, Merry Christmas, Naughty or Nice, tickets sold here, and You've Been Elfed. So another super cute set, I think. There we go. Now next we have our Candy Cane Lane stamp set. I'm just going to pull this out for you. There we go. Now these are super cute sentiments. Welcome to the North Pole, Reindeer Stables, Mrs. Claus Bakery, North Pole Post Office, Elf Village, Gumdrop Lane, Jingle Bells Boulevard, Candy Cane Lane, Santa's Workshop, North Pole Express, Reindeer Parking, Nutcracker Toy Shop, Santa Stop Here, Reindeer Crossing, and I think I got them all. But you'll notice, there's a theme going on here, and guess what? They fit in, how can I show this to you? I'll flip over my little sign. They fit on the sign. So you could stamp all these different sentiments on this sign. How cute is that? Or you could just use this little piece here and use that on your card. But how cute is that? Right? So you can use your North Pole sign with this stamp set, Candy Cane Lane. So another super cutie from Jaded Blossom, I think. Okay, next, I didn't have time to stamp these all out and cut them out, but we have the Nutcrackin Christmas and the Nutcrackin Christmas outline dies. So I'm just going to read you the sentiments here. There we go. And this is on an A2 size card base. In fact, I wonder if I can, no. Trying to get rid of the glare. Okay, have a Nutcrackin Christmas. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Nutty New Year. Let's get crackin', Gnome. Have a rockin' Christmas. Cheers to my Nutty Gnome. You are an angel. Hope your holidays are warm and fuzzy. Eat, drink, and be tacky. Peace on earth to all Gnomies. Parum-pa-pum-pum. Deary Christmas, Gnome, and hope the holidays are all they're cracked up to be. So super cute to go with those brand new Gnome Dies Christmas add-ons. And, you can use them with the outline stamp set. You can get this, or you can use them without, but, more options this way. And just adorable sets, like I said, to go with all of your gnomes. There we go. So I'm going to move that off to the side. Okay. Next, we have our two new stencils. We've got the Hollyberry stencil, which is a 2-piece stencil, and we've got the Christmas Lights stencil, which is a 3-piece stencil. And these are the two stencils ink blended onto Recollections craft cardstock, so it's a little bit darker. And I used Lumberjack Plaid and Rustic Wilderness Distress Oxide inks. And for this one, I added black soot for the little connectors there, or sockets. And there you go. Isn't that super cute? Now, stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to see me putting these together or ink blending them for you. And there is that. And lastly, we have our freebie with purchase. So this is the large Lollipop die. You need to spend $60. You have to have at least one new item in your cart from this release. And it will be added onto your order for free while supplies last. Check out all the rules on Jaded Blossom, but you're going to want to get your hands on this set. And here they are. Isn't that cute? Super cute stuff. And this is the sizing. And if you want to use it with your gnome, how cute is that? Perfect sizes for gnomes. And there you go. So thank you so much for stopping by, and stay tuned. Remember, you want to watch me put together or ink blend these stencils. And also I'm going to put these together at the end of the video as well. Okay, so now I'm going to ink blend these two stencils. So I start out with a piece of 6 by 6 inch Recollections craft cardstock. I'm using my Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station and Distress Oxide inks and some blending brushes. So I'm using Rustic Wilderness for the little wire. And I'm just going to quickly, ink blend onto the background. Remember, Distress Oxide inks sit on top of paper because of the pigment, so you can use them on darker colors, which is kind of nice. Kind of gives it kind of like a folky look. So I'm just going to ink blend this quickly, and then I will peel that off and add my next layer. So this Christmas light stencil is super cute. Had I had time, I probably would have used that Deco Art transfer gel duo stuff and maybe done some foiling. But you know, you got to let that dry, and I'm kind of under the crunch. I live in Canada, so I kind of got my hands on the release a little bit on the later side. So I'm just trying to quickly, you know, get some videos for you guys together for this release. So now I'm adding black soot as the little socket. And I'm just quickly blending it on with a blending brush. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. And I will pull that off. And remember, you can just rinse your stencils off with water. And now the last one are the lights. And I'm going to be using Lumberjack Plaid. Kind of a fun red, right? From Distress Oxide ink again. And I'm going to use a blending brush again. And then I'll just quickly ink blend all of those lights. Now, you could have used a tiny blender brush if you wanted to get crazy and blend them different colors. That would be fun. But like I said, I'm running out of time. So I'm just doing it nice and quick for you. So this is a super fast way to make yourself some pattern paper for your card designs. You got to love these stencils. You know, sometimes you don't have the right paper, but you can make it with the stencil. So isn't that cute? Okay, next I'm going to be using this Holly Berry stencil. And so I'm starting out with another 6-inch square piece of paper from Recollections, some craft cardstock. And I'm using the exact same colors, minus the black. So I'm using Rustic Wilderness and Lumberjack Plaid again. So I'm just going to ink blend onto this. Now, the neat thing about this one is, I think would be fun, is it tells you, like it shows you where the little berries go. It might be fun to use like Nuvo crystal drops on all the berries, you know, not through the stencil, like stencil it so you can see where the berries are and then add your droplets, or use little pearls. That would be fun as well, you know, rather than just ink. So isn't that pretty? And now you can add your little berries in with your Lumberjack Plaid or whatever color you'd want to use, right? I just wanted to keep it simple. And there we go. And I'm just lining up my magnets. And then I'll ink blend all the little berries. And then you'll have a super cute, fast background for your little card designs, which I think is lots of fun. There we go. So I'm just sort of ink blending all of that. And there you have it. So fun stuff, right? There. So pretty. Okay, so next I'm going to put together the Freebie stamp set with the $60 purchase called the Large Lollipop die. So first I cut them out of Paper Train white cardstock. Now I'm adding green. That is from the scrapbook.com's Sherbert smooth cardstock pad. And then this one is Pure Poppy cardstock from Paper Tray Ink. There we go. And I cut out really lightweight vellum for the wrappers. And I'm just using my reverse tweezers and my Barely Art glue to sort of glue those down. There we go. I do put a little drop on the top just so it, you know, holds down a little later. But there, I'm just lining things up. Now for the bow, I used Paper Tray Ink's Pure Poppy cardstock and Scarlet Jewel for the darker red. So that's Scarlet Jewel. And I did the same on that Builder Wreath die. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but on the, I couldn't remember the darker color of red. It was Scarlet Jewel from Paper Tray Ink. And the actual pads that I used on those wreaths were Sherbert from scrapbook.com and Floral from scrapbook.com. Those are the 40 sheet little pads of solid colors. Anyways, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Get shopping. Bye, everybody.